Hey guys, I'm Jareg coming at you today, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to have some fun talking about Jareg, an old school Lizardman epic Magic Infinity HP-based champion, massive mouthful, in Jareg. Before we take a look at his kit and take him into the Cursed City in Soulcross, Sintranos, let's give a few shoutouts to you guys. I have her in my vault, no idea who he's talking about, but any plans on making a video on Jareg one day? Today is the day, December 27th, 2023. That's going to be the day of Jareg. Hexalia looking for a Jareg team. We have Razvan looking for Jareg. We have, again, Sir Suspicious looking for a Jareg as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at Jareg, guys. It's going to be a fun one today. All right, so guys, way back in the day, right, Jareg was a clan boss champion, right? And he's still very good, especially in progression clan boss. As I mentioned, he's a Lizardman epic HP-based champion. He's very, very tanky, right? He has over 1,000 defense, which is nice, but most importantly, 23,000 on the base HP. That is very, very high for an epic champion, especially. He's got to be one of the highest HP, base HPs in the game for an epic. Moreover, he also brings epic in all, or epic, brings HP in all battles. This is what happens when you don't edit videos on this channel, right? He also brings epics into every battle. It's cool. He brings HP into all battles by 33%. That's tied with quite a few other champions, quite a few other legendaries for the best HP aura in the game. For all battles, 33%. That is very noteworthy here. This guy is really, really good in terms of both his base stats and his aura. Now, he has a pretty dependable clip, a 60% chance of placing the big version of decrease attack on his A1. Now, in today's video, I looked out there on YouTube, right? There's a lot of old videos on Jareg in Clan Boss, okay? And he's still good in Clan Boss, specifically Progression Clan Boss, because he brings increased defense, ally protect, which we're going to get to in a moment, and decreased attack. However, I want to, approach him in a different way in today's video. I want to talk about the new kind of hard content out there where Jareg really shines versus kind of the old stuff, all right? Especially since the meta, except for when you're progressing, it's kind of moved away from needing a Jareg. He's been power crept a little bit in Clan Boss. The reason being is with his A2, right? First of all, 100 books on his A1. That kind of sucks. But only 1 on his A2, so he makes up for it there. Ally protect and increase defense on all allies. The only problem here is back in the day, this was insanely good, and it's still really good, right? I mean, 50% damage mitigation plus increased defense. But it is on a 4-turn cooldown when booked, on a 5-turn unbooked. We really want 3-turn nowadays, and there's so many champions that just keep being added that have these abilities on a 3-turn. But still, I want to be clear, it's still a really good ability. It's just not the best, but with all the restrictive content added to the game, there's some secret rooms that are Lizardman epic only. There's also a bunch of Cursed City content where you can use Jareg and not other legendaries. This is going to be one of the best that we can have access to. And that's what I love about the secret rooms and the Cursed City content is it allows champions like Jareg to almost get a silent buff in the game. So that's what I want to focus on in today's video. For that reason, I don't have him built with accuracy. The only reason we need accuracy is to land the decrease attack on his A1 ability. Okay, so ally protection, increased defense. Sheltering scales is his passive. There's no cooldown on this ability, okay? Places a big version of a continuous heal on an ally for 1 turn whenever an ally loses 20% of their max HP in 1 hit. So that makes him a competent healer on top of everything else that he's bringing. So he's obviously a really good legacy champion. I guess I say that because he's one of the few that still got it even after all of these years in terms of, viability, even in the end game from an old school champion. It's nice to see. Let me show you how I have him built, guys. I don't have him in, what is this? Winter offer. Golly, they're throwing a lot of energy out there. No, I'm not going to buy it. what was I saying? The winter offer threw me for a loop here, guys. I'm going to do his masteries with you guys. I think the best set for this dude, the way that we're going to be using him, which applies to any wave content and to Ice Golem hard too, or Ice Golem normal, I think he's best in a bolster set personally. But shield set gets the job done. And for me at least, you know, you only have so much good bolster gear out there. It's a little bit more difficult to get. You want to put that on mainly your arena champions. So unless we're going into a buff stripper in PvE content, there's really no massive reason to put bolster on him. Obviously, you do get the heal, which is a good reason, don't get me wrong. But I digress. We have a life set. We have a shield set. We're keeping it basic. It's the gear that I had available to me, right? Before we jump into how I have them geared out, I do want to go ahead and visit hellhades.com as we do in every video. First, I want to see they give him a 3.5 overall rating. I think that's fair. I think that's fair for him. It's weird, right? It's hard to rate a champion, right? Because if you need really good support and some heal, everything he brings to the table, you know, he's a 5. If you don't need it, he's a 1, you know? So it's situational is what I'm trying to say. Ice Golem, as I mentioned, I really like him even in hard Ice Golem. He's just a good support champion, right? The ally protect, I mean, you know what his kit is already, right? And he's tanky, so you can build him in such a way that he can really take a hit and stay alive even with that ally protection. But that's another reason I do prefer bolster in a perfect world, because at least you can heal him back up because he's taken so much damage with that ally protect. Clan boss, a 5 out of 5. He has a decreased attack on his A1. He's got the increased defense and ally protect, you guys know. Ice Golem, I love him in both areas. Spider, he can be a good support for your Spider team as well, especially progression. Doom Tower, he starts to shine a little bit more here. Eternal Dragon, a 5. Frost Spider, a 4. They give him a 4 in Magma Dragon as well. So you can see a lot more utility as a support in a lot of different areas. Now, they don't have Cursed City here yet, but he's really good in Cursed City. He has a 6.5 attack multiplier on his A1. Is it really an attack multiplier? I didn't even realize that. Why does he have why does an HP-based champion have an attack multiplier? Not that it matters. We're not looking for any damage from this dude, basically, right? That's why we're going to redo our masteries together. I'm moving away. It's not like it was back in the day, right? At least for me, this is how I feel. When you've been playing this game for any amount of time, I don't feel like we need to put all of our support champions in War Master anymore, you know? Sure, it's nice, especially in some situations. In Clan Boss, yeah, dude, I want him to have War Master. I want him to be doing some damage. I'm trying to min-max my damage in those situations. But in wave content, in dungeon content, we have plenty of damage dealers. Plenty of champions are going to do damage. To me, it's a little bit of a waste nowadays. It wasn't always like this, but nowadays it's a little bit of a waste in some situations to be putting your support champions in War Master. Sometimes you can just get overall better utility by going defense tree and support tree. For Clan Boss, they recommend defense, and I actually really like this for a Clan Boss mastery build, by the way, guys. Let me get myself out of the way here. I'm annoying myself, looking at myself. But I like this for Clan Boss specifically. I like this build. But for other content, for standard PvE, I'm actually going to go a little bit different. Let's go ahead and do that together right now. So let's do the masteries. I'm going to go, I think you can make a really nice case. You can go defense all the way down to bulwark, right? I like putting bulwark on an ally protection champion, provided you can keep him alive. It soaks up another 5% of all damage to all allies. You can come down, pick up Selfless Defender too, soak up the damage on that first hit. It's really nice damage mitigation. But I think what we're going to do is come down, since we have him in a shield set, we could go Elixir of Life. I think I'd rather have the 3,000 extra hit points, ergo an extra, powerful shield on our shield set or bolster set than I would a little bit of damage against wave content with War Master, Same thing goes for like Ice Golem or areas like that, just personally. Anyway, we could go Timely Intervention. Increases champion's turn meter by 20% whenever an ally hero drops below 25%. And that's the route that we're going to go in today's video. Why Timely Intervention? Usually this is a Reviver mastery, tier 6 mastery, right? But think about this dude, man. we want him to get turn meter fills, to get back to his increased defense, back to his ally protect, and just back to, doing his thing, supporting the team. I like him actually a little bit faster than I used to build him. We don't have insane speed on him right now, but I like him going as fast as we can. Other ways to build this champion, really quickly, before we do the masteries, they suggest life. See, I'm not a big fan of lifesteal because he's not doing that much damage, Speed, accuracy, perception, immortal. I like immortal the most out of all of those. Accuracy, perception, just to land the decrease attack, viable for clan boss, in some battles if you're really relying on that decrease attack. They do mention speed, which I think is important on this champion. Stat priority, speed, accuracy, defense percentage, HP percentage. I love his HP percentage over defense percentage because it scales a heck of a lot better, right? Not to say we should ignore all defense, but that's just my preference. Anyway, let's do this, guys. So we could go accuracy to help with the decrease attack. Instead, we're going to go pick up some HP, right? I mean, heck, we can get almost a third of a tier 6 mastery on a tier 1 mastery. We'll take it, right? So lay on hands and all of this stuff on the left-hand side, it's not going to benefit him, right? It's not going to benefit his continuous heals, the healing masteries. However, lasting gifts will absolutely benefit this dude. We do want to get lasting gifts. So he's not casting a shield. It's coming from his artifact set. We're going to go Exalted Death. We're going to go with a rapid response whenever a buff is placed, is removed, or expires, fills his turn meter. We're going to go Cycle of Magic. That can help with that A2, especially, obviously. We're going to go with Lasting Gifts for reasons that we just mentioned. And we're going to go with Timely Intervention on this dude, okay? A little bit of an unorthodox build, but I like it. What about you guys? All right. Now let's do our defense, and then we can fill things in. So defense, I'm going to go with Tough Skin, get some extra defense. I'm going to go with Blast Proof, mitigate AoE damage. All the damage mitigation, the better, because we're taking all that damage because of the, because of the, because of the Ally Protect. We're going to go with Shadow Heal. I really like Shadow Heal. We're going to go with Resurgent. I love Resurgent. We're going to go with Delayed Death. We're going to come down with, so here, I mean, he can benefit from almost all of these. The Retribution and Deterrence, these two. He'll land decreases attacks on his counterattacks. But again, since we're not relying so much on the decrease attack anyway, we can go Cycle of Revenge, or we can go as Selfless Defender. Or we can go with both, which we're going to do. Selfless Defender and Cycle of Revenge, more turn meter fill, and more damage mitigation for our team. Now, look at this, man. I mean, we're building this dude to be so incredibly supportive, right? Rejuvenation, increase the amount of healing and the value of shield buffs the champion receives by 5%. Sure. So now we have like basically hugging the left-hand side 2 deep, and then we have support tree making our way down 1 deep all the way to timely intervention. To me, this makes him like an ultimate support, and we're throwing away a little bit of damage from War Master. But of course, go with what makes sense for you and where you're building this champion, where you're using, this champion. Speed on the boots, HP percentage on the chest, HP percentage on the gauntlets. We have HP on the banner. We have HP on the amulet. And that's right, we have HP on the ring as well. Nothing wrong with going defense on some of these accessories, even defense percentage on the gauntlets or on the chest, especially if you don't have him built with a shield or bolster, right? No need to go that crazy with the HP. Also, if you do want to land the decrease attack, the only change that would make his entire kit would be to swap out the HP for accuracy on the banner, right? I guess the last point to mention, if I was a progression player, someone who's just starting out, someone who's working their way up on Clan Boss, I would definitely, as I just mentioned, I would swap in a defense percentage on either the chest or the gauntlets, because defense percentage actually does do you quite a bit of good against the old school Demon Lord Clan Boss. Whew. All right, guys. I feel like we've been talking for a while about this dude, right? No skins on him, unfortunately. I'd like to see what he looks like. Maybe a pirate outfit. I don't know. So anyway, that's the build, guys. Total stats. Did we hit 100? We did 107k HP. And it wasn't even that hard, really. 206 on the speed. We didn't go nuts. Not everything is glyphed out here in his artifacts. Mostly, none of his artifacts are ascended either, so we could probably get that to 120k, easy enough, putting better gear on him, or just ascending all the gear that we have, etc. All right, guys, let's go ahead and run him here in the Cursed City. See if we can beat this stage. Was it 20? No. Was it 14? No. Was it 13? Yes. All right, so nobody in my clan has beat this stage yet in Sintranos, okay? My clan, we're pretty dirty pay-to-wins too, so that's saying something, right? I want to be the first in my clan to clear this stage. This is the team that hopefully is going to do it, right? We have a Jareg in the lead for obvious reasons. We have a Siege Hulk and a Grimskin. They're going to be our nukers, right? Grimskin I have a guide out for. I kind of want to do an updated guide on him. I kind of like him. Clawed Beast Feeder as well as an Ugo, okay? So let's see how we do in this floor. It's going to be long, challenging, but we're up to it, right? So we're going to start out with a increased speed, increased accuracy from Clawed Beast Feeder. We're going to go in, place the block buffs on everybody and the decreased defense. We're going to do the same thing here with Siege Hulk. He's going to come in there, do some nice damage. And then Grimskin is going to come in here, and he's going to go ahead and do his AoE attack. So now we have them kind of on their heels, but now they're going to go. They have a cleanser on their team too, which I'm really worried about right there. So Hackhorn Smash Lord. Hackhorn down. So now I get stunned. Now they come in. They're going to do their thing. I am going to shield everybody up here with Claude's A2. We're going to remove some debuffs with Mighty Ugo's A3. We're going to, and you can see, actually you can't see. I was going to say, look at all those continuous heals. There's literally no continuous heals. Okay, who do you want to take out? Ragash number 1 or Ragash number 2? I think we can kill this Ragash. Oh, Siege Hulk. Come on, bro. All right, can we kill her? Hey, look at that. Good old Jareg with his A1 came in with a little ferocity there. Took him down. Took down Tamisha. All right. So I want to start A1 cycling here. Hopefully it's not a little bit too early to do that because things are going to get tough the further we go in this wave. Now I do have Razovarg is a pain in the ass, huh? Let's just keep poking away at Ragash first. Let's worry about this, and then we'll worry about the hair over here in a moment. All right, so we can just A1 cycle on Razel. Man, he can hit, huh? He can hit. Let's go in here. Let's see, keep going. So now we're just getting all of our abilities off cooldown here. And Jareg, did you notice a lot of continuous heals popping off there in that? I should have paid better attention, but we're going to be really well poised to obviously have all of our skills off cooldown and be ready for this second wave. All right, here we go. And we are in. Okay, so we're going to basically rinse and repeat in the beginning here. Increase speed, block buffs on the enemies, get a nice nuke in there with Siege Hulk, and then we're going to do AoE here. Now they have freeze on freeze on freeze on freeze on their team. They have Gurgo the frickin' Augur, right? He's going to be annoying, and look at his health. So here we have kind of a decision to make. We can risk having our entire team frozen when he gets a turn, or we can pop him right now and try to stay alive through all of these nukes without an ally protect and without an increased defense. I'm going to go for it. Boom! All right, let's see what we can do here. Here come the nukes. We're stunned. We're burned. But at least we're not frozen, right? We're provoked. The whole shebang. Okay. But I got to say, I'm happy with my decision. Because getting everybody frozen, getting an extra turn on Gurgo the Augur, I feel like that would have been a nightmare. All right, time to A1 cycle here. Oh, I don't want to kill him too fast. Oh, Siege Hulk. Uh-oh. All right. Let's. Okay, I don't need a shield yet. What is this wave? I haven't even gotten to this wave yet, guys. So we get Bad L, Mashald. We get 2 Bad Ls, Mashald. We get Suzerain Catan and Euros Soul Cage. Who do you want to take out first, guys? What do you think? They don't have a reviver, which is nice. This is the pain. Euros Soul Cage, because he can provoke and do all kinds of crap with his passive that is all bad. All bad. So let's just load up our team with poisons instead. Let's go ahead and pop him. And let's... Well, They have 2 Bad Alcazars, so it's not going to matter if we provoke anybody at this point. Let's just A1 here. Let's let Bad L go first, because he's just going to A2. I'm going to have more poisons on my team. Let's go again and add that protection. We have fears. We have truth. I'm not liking this, man. Mashal, maybe. Oh, we lost somebody. Siege Hulk. Oh. Okay. True fear procs or fear. Oh, man, we're getting really bad luck here, guys. We're gonna lose this 3rd wave, man. I killed that 2nd wave way too fast. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm toast. I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Jareg down too. I'm going to come back to you guys when we get to that 3rd wave, and we're going to win this, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, finishing off this 2nd wave, we are back. This time we're able to A1 cycle here. I have to say, Grimskin, too, he's been pretty clutch, right? Because this time we weren't able to kill Gurgo the Augur on the first hit, but we're able to provoke off his A2. He's a pretty underrated champion. Anyway, here we go. Let's try it again. So we're going to come in here again, AoE, decrease defense. Come in here, block their buffs momentarily at least. I mean, I'm tempted to just get in here and provoke somebody. They do have block buffs, but it's going to be cleansed off. I'm just going to hit him with an AoE. Hopefully I can kill somebody. Okay, let's give pack leader. We're going to take all that damage. We're probably going to lose, what's his face? Let's get that shield up. Nope. Lose the turn. True fear. All the heals. Double bad L. Again, we lose our turn. Can we pop him off? We lose another turn. Finally, we get in there. We don't lose a turn, but it doesn't matter. We don't kill him. Come on. Come on. Don't make me do this again. Gee whiz. All right. They're still going. A lot of damage. They're nuking. This 3rd wave, dude. Take 3. All right, guys, take 3. Take 3. Can we beat this wave? I'm thinking I might have to put either stun sets on or Hope on the team. Because Hope has a 50% chance buff removal because, I don't know. It's not looking good. When you talk about the True Fear, when you talk about the Mashalt, I'm concerned about Mashalt first and foremost. I think what I'm going to try to do is take him out with the A3. Boom. Ugh. Can we Jareg finish it? Ugh. Okay. Well, okay. Let's just kill him with the A3 here. Okay. So now that Mashal, at least in this situation, I won't be true feared. That was a real pain on the last run. So at least I can, like, heal and whatever. Do stuff. Not totally neutralized. Okay, go in there, block buffs, get some, oof, look at, all right, let's get a shield on everybody here. Okay, so now we can provoke somebody. There's 2 bad L's. Who's that in the back again? Oh, Suzerain Catan. Maybe we can take, he's veiled anyway. I mean, I guess we'll work on this bad L, provoke him, or not. We should have went into Eros of Soul Cage. I don't think it would have mattered that much either way, though. Okay. We're not totally dead yet. These 3 are a massive pain, though. It's this dude right here. But he's... Okay. He looked like he was veiled back there. Am I crazy? You know what I'm going to do, guys? As much as I would love to come in here and place block buffs... Probably Bad L is ready to cleanse over here anyway. And I just got to keep... Does he look veiled? Like, who's going to veil him first off, Ash? But I'm like, he's under a veil. I can't attack him. I really... Okay, let's come in here. Now, at least, I don't think either Bad L has the A2 up right now. 2 down, 3 to go. Let's do this. I don't really want to take more poisons here at this point. I guess I'm just going to go after Bad L. I mean, we're so low on health here that I cannot afford. Oh, we were so close, guys. We were so close. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. All right, now I've got 3 nukers on the team, okay? Started out the same. Increase accuracy, increase speed. Go in there. We need to land all the decreased defenses. We missed one. It's okay, though. So now we can attack everybody and go in with a nice little nuke here. I think this is probably the way to go. But we do have 100% turn meter depletion. So I guess it's another way to take care of Mashald. Nah. Let's just go in and nuke him, right? All right, let's buff everybody up. Let's go in with a big boy nuke. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, look at Euros' soul cage. Look at him. That's the downside of Ally Protect. Take a lot of damage. Oh my God, he took a turn. He took a turn. He took a turn. He had 150 heal, 150 continuous heals. Shoot. All right, here we go. Go after the big fella. Get a nice shield up. At least we have the whole team alive. Let's go against this bad L and, well, we're Magic Affinity. 100% turn meter depletion is awesome, but we're going against Magic Affinity. We can go in with the A1 and get a heal, but we don't really need the heal. Let's just try it out. Hopefully we land it against bad L. Yes. Okay. At least one bad L is stymied momentarily, right? Let's go in again. Get a little bit of that. Get a little bit of this. Get a little bit of provoke. Who do we want to provoke here? It's going to be cleansed anyway. It doesn't freaking matter. Well, let's try this bad L, right? And we don't land it. Ooh, the Magic Affinity is a pain too. Let's go in here. Take some more poisons on us. More provoke on us. It's great. Let's just go bad L here. Come on, man. Euros is so... We were this close to killing this dude, man. Oh, golly. He's provoking everybody. Great, great. He's taking some damage, but he has 150, aka 2, but more continuous heals. He gets healed up. We're toast again. We were this close, man. This close. Go in there, Thrashing Fit, come in, Delicious Giblets, and the whole 9. Take 5. We're going to beat this damn floor, guys. I swear to it. It's just, we got so, I don't want to say unlucky, but RNG, right? We're this close. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go again, man. We're about an hour into this video here in real time. Okay, let's go in here. We have Mighty Ugo, or we have Ugo, excuse me, back on the team. Let's do the same thing. Let's go in and we could try to pop off. No. Yeah. Yeah, we need the AoE. We need the AoE. Okay. Get our buffs up. Get the big nuke in. Kill. Oh! Oh, this is exciting. 2 bad L's left, guys. I think we finally got it. I think we finally got it. All right, let's pop one of them. Boom. Get a critical hit. There we go. There we go. Get this one down before he gets a turn. How about let's get in there. Big, big. Oh, yeah. Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. And Jareg, you know, he was the centerpiece of the team. He brought the aura. He brought the Ally Protect, keeping everybody alive. Nice job there. And I just want to make sure we don't screw this up. Let's shield everybody. Let's just be nice and cool. Whew. Man, this was a long one. This was a long battle. Not going to lie. Let's get in here and definitely going to get a turn, bad L, and then he's going to get all the... Okay. There we go. Whew. Well, you know what, guys? You know, I can just put it on auto. Jareg is a perfect champion for a situation like this. After you do 15 runs trying to clear one wave in Soul Cross, he finally, my man, gets the job done here. So he came through, obviously, you know, like we say a lot with support champions, nothing that he brings is going to show up on the stat sheet per se, but just really that robust kind of protection for my team. Now let's see. So we did it with Siege Hulk, Grimskin, Siege Hulk carrying the brunt of the damage there. Claude and Ugo and Jareg. Let me go back to the map. Let me see if I beat my turn-wise. Oh, I'm the only one in that clan. My bad. What are the best teams? Look at this. Triple Siege Hulk, 2 Ugos. Yeah, I guess that works. So I'm just shy of top 30 in the world right now. Any other Jarang? I see Aethel being used. Some of what's her face over there, Talia. Okay, Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. God knows, it's probably only going to be like a 20-minute video, whatever. But it's, like I said, an hour and 10 minutes here trying to beat this S13 stage. But I love doing that, and I love getting utility out of champions like Jareg, who's a great carry for your team. Guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. And as always, take care, guys.